President Trump talked up his administration's accomplishments in a series of Thanksgiving Day messages Thursday that also hailed the U.S. military's progress in Afghanistan and against the Islamic State terror group. "We're really winning," Trump said in a video conference with members of the military from Mar-a-Lago, his private club in Palm Beach, Florida, where he is celebrating Thanksgiving. The president praised and thanked troops for their service and said the U.S. military was being talked about again as an armed forces. He told the 1st Brigade Combat Team of the 82nd Airborne Division, whose members are conducting operations in Kandahar, Afghanistan, "Everybody's talking about the progress you've made in the last few months since I opened it up." Trump added, "We're not fighting anymore to just walk around, we're fighting to win." He said the Obama administration didn't allow soldiers on the ground to do their jobs. "You're very, very special people," he said. "You're fighting for something real, you're fighting for something good." In an early morning holiday tweet, Trump gave his administration high marks. "Happy Thanksgiving, your country is starting to do really well. Jobs coming back, highest stock market ever, military getting really strong. We will build the wall, VA taking care of our vets, great Supreme Court justice, record cut in regs, lowest unemployment in 17 years. In his address to troops, he said the U.S. military was inflicting defeat after defeat on the Islamic State group. "They weren't letting you win before, they were letting you break even. They weren't letting you win," he said, referring to Obama's administration. Trump also told the troops that he's working on big, fat, beautiful tax cuts. Earlier this week, Trump tweeted he was not getting enough credit for securing the release of 3 college basketball players arrested in China. "It wasn't the White House, it wasn't the State Department, it wasn't Father Labor's so-called people on the ground in China that got his son out of a long-term prison sentence, it was me," he tweeted. Following the conclusion of Trump's recent 12-day trip to Asia, he declared last week, "My fellow citizens, America is back, and the future has never looked brighter." Among the accomplishments Trump cited were his efforts to restore free and reciprocal trade and rallying world leaders against the dual threats of a nuclear-armed North Korea and radical Islamic terrorism. "The days of the United States being taken advantage of are over," he vowed, without announcing any new policy changes. Before leaving Washington for Mar-a-Lago, Trump delivered the traditional message of unity, thanks and blessings ahead of the holiday. "This Thursday, as we give thanks for our cherished loved ones, let us also renew our bonds of trust, loyalty and affection between our fellow citizens as members of a proud national family of Americans," he said in scripted remarks.